Hi everyone, Jennifer Starlight here with the monthly channeling for October. For those who haven't seen me before, I have been a trance medium now for, over 20 years, a clairvoyant for over 30. And I've been channeling the union of love and light for that long. And I've also been channeling different aspects of the collective called the Union of Love and Light at various times. My master guide, who is part of the Union of Love and Light collective, is Master Min, or Amun Min, as he's known in Egypt. So he's an ancient Egyptian consciousness, which is why I keep going back to Egypt, who came through back in, officially did his first public transmission. We did it together in 2006. And he has come to help us as a humanity to learn how to be successful at being human, how to integrate our spirit, how to integrate our soul. So just as I tuned in before I came on to the channel, is that Min will be coming through today to give us the monthly forecast. When he comes in, he's going to greet you with the greeting Omat, which in his language means we are each a universal blessing. Then he will finish the transmission with Omat. And at my public transmissions, I say every time, and there's been hundreds of them, please give spirit permission to enter your field and your consciousness for healing, for inspiration, for guidance, because we are all connected in the field. And even though you might be on the other side of the planet right now or listening to this later, it still allows you to plug in to the world of spirit. So I will get to it and I will see you on the other side of this. Okay, it just takes a moment for me to surrender. And it's like I go up the back of going up the back of a movie theater when I go up the back of my consciousness to allow Min or spirit in general to come through and work through me as a vehicle. Omat, 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 precious hearts and dearest souls. It is our honor to be with you, and we certainly hope it's your honor to be with yourself. For understand, you are each far more than you give yourself credit for. You are far greater than you allow yourselves to be. And the pressure you are each feeling upon your planet is not a pressure of doom and gloom. It is a arrival of divinity and grace. But because you have not been used to, if you like, receiving such frequencies of energy, that can feel quite jarring, quite difficult, quite draining. And why does it feel this way? Because unfortunately, dear ones, each of you has been taught to live a life of resistance. A life of resistance to receiving, a life of resistance to replenishing, a life of resistance to reconnecting to the vast aspect of yourself and beyond. Resistance. Resistance to receptivity is the greatest poverty you have upon your planet. Is the greatest disability you each experience. We have been saying, if there is only one thing that we ask you to do, it is to open yourselves to receive. To receive firstly from your own precious soul and its divine intelligence, and to receive also from the vastness and love and divine intelligence of the spirit world. For when you resist receiving, you begin to contract yourself on every level of yourself, mentally, emotionally, and particularly physically. For when you resist, you are also resisting pure life force energy, dear ones. And this is why you get sick, and this is why you get tired. And we hope you can understand what we say. I, Min, have the passion and the purpose to assist you to become the holy human beings that we know you are. Humanity is at a major crossroads, and this year is showing it to each of you. This year you are feeling pressured, pushed to make decisions beyond what you believe is your capacity to make. But this is only because, dear ones, you are trying to make these decisions from the constraints of your programmed minds and not the vastness and divine consciousness of your hearts and souls. We have taught this many times over the years, and we will say it again. There is the macrocosm and the microcosm. The macrocosm of your humanity as a whole upon this planet is being run by 1% of your population. 99% of you have allowed yourselves to be under the coercive control of 1%. The same applies, dear ones, to you as individuals, for understand you cannot change what you are not aware of. The 1% that runs your life as an individual is your programmed mind that is filled with fear, doubt, the need to control what is happening now, what is happening in the future. The 99% of you, the vastness of you, is your heart and soul. This is where divine love, compassion, understanding at the deepest of levels, and divine intelligence, knowing, this is where it dwells. So if you are living your life from 1% of your consciousness, of course you are going to get sick and tired. Take a breath into the heart, allow it to activate. This whole year of 2025, going into 2026, but also this month, this 10th month of October, on an esoteric, invisible level is a remarkable time. We want you to understand that that numeral of 10, the 1 and the 0, is both metaphorically, symbolically, but also esoterically the combination of both the divine masculine and feminine within you, but also within spirit. This 10th month is the availability to you at this time of your human history when the frequencies of source energy itself in all its capacity and aspects is going to be more available and knocking on the door of your consciousness more than it ever has before. Now, of course, it is always there because it is in truth an aspect of you. But what is happening now, dear ones, is in the greater scheme of things, in the greater pantheon of consciousness, you are being invited to consciously become aware of it around you and within you. I Min, we the union of love and light, find it remarkably difficult to put into words what we are trying to convey to you. So this needs to be a transmission that you feel inside of yourself, that we hope will assist you to remember your divinity, your purpose, and your passion. You did not come into the human condition because you were forced. You came here because you deeply desired to be here. Why? Because you are the masters. And that may come as a shock. Because in your traditional teachings, you have been told that as a human being, you must climb the spiritual ladder to ascension. This could not be any further from the truth, dear ones. You are the ones as divine, infinite souls who had the courage to come, put yourselves in human suits with ego minds and emotional bodies to experience the illusion of separation. Why? So you could heal the illusion of separation. So you could bring into physicality reunification on every level. Plus, you're also allowing source energy itself to take itself into physicality through you as the divine vehicles, so it may experience and express love through your 5 physical senses. Now we understand this is a lot to take on, but again, you cannot think this, you need to feel it. So this month of October is a time of remembering, a time of receiving, because something else you need to understand, beauties, is that nothing can go against your will. Not even source energy. And when you truly feel that you are the power and the manifester on multidimensional levels, that you were given not just a free human will, but a free spirit to choose what you wish to experience. Then this human experience will be extraordinary, because we will tell you this as well. When you do go back just through the doorway into another dimension, you are going to look back on this one, this earthly one, with such love and reverence, because there is no other dimension like it. October is a time of either finding your peace and your purpose through your divine will of heart, or it is a time to continue your inner and outer persecution of fear, of doubt. Understand, when you consciously or unconsciously turn your back on your inner power, then you are powerless in the outside world. But when you come home to your heart, and honor the deepest feelings of your soul, then you become an untouchable to the pain and illusion outside of yourself. Then you become a living example of what it is, through your will, to decide to stop your suffering. So any of you who are at a point of feeling so sick and tired of being sick and tired, we want you to know that this is a powerful place. It's a place where you surrender to your inner majesty, your inner power, your inner intelligence. However, the challenge will always be you cannot control it. You must surrender to it. And this is where you get stuck on the crossroads of your own living. For the mind is in fear, for understand it is only 1% of your consciousness. And it believes that if it surrenders to the vastness of love and truth and multidimensionality, it will be obliterated. So it will tell you all sorts of reasons why you cannot surrender to this inner power. But the truth is, dear ones, the mind has a gift as well. It has the gift of imagination, and imagination is real. Imagination is the bridge to the multidimensional aspects of yourself. And when it discovers that, it then serves the soul. It serves the heart. It serves the inner power. October is the month where the energies that abound around you, both planetary and cosmically, are asking your souls within you to awaken, to remember, to receive. And this invitation is going to remain, but is very intense during these next 4 to 5 months of your living. So we are here to make aware to you what perhaps you were not aware of. Anything else that is going on upon the planet outside of you is just history repeating itself over and over and over again. Why? Because humanity as a whole is refusing to surrender to the 99% of itself because it can't see it, but you can feel it. And this is where you begin. You begin by feeling it. Because when enough of you start to operate your life from the 99% of yourself, then you have a different planet. You will have a heaven on earth. And by the way, dear ones, it has always been here. But the only way into it is through your own heart and soul. You are so loved. You are so respected. You are so revered for your courage to come into such a density. But you chose to be here. Because this is also a very exciting time. A time of evolution for those of you who wish to assist not just yourselves, not just your ancestors, but your future ancestors. You are the pioneers at this time who are laying down the groundwork, the foundation for a new world. Make no mistake. And we love you immensely for this, as does Source Energy. So my greeting of Amat means you are each a universal blessing, and God, Mother, is not complete without you. So dearest hearts and pure souls, embrace what we speak of, because this is what you have been waiting for. With love. Omat, Omat, Omat. All right. I find it hard to put words together after those sessions. We are all at a major crossroads, and it is time to make a choice. If you would like any more information on Min, who is also available for one-to-one sessions, which are really a remarkable experience, please go to the website jenniferstarlight.com, where you'll also find recordings of public transmissions that have been done in the past. I really hope this helps you guys. Things are intense out there, but they're intense for a reason. And I will be going back and listening to this transmission myself. So lots of love. And as Min says, you are each a universal blessing. And existence is not complete without you. Please remember that. Have a wonderful October, and I'll see you again soon. Okay.